It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and today is a special day, alright? I got news, alright? But in this video, basically, I'm cutting a female waver. She has blonde type, silver type, pinkish type. Basically, it's the easiest cut you could ever blend. If you had problems trying to blend something like this or taper something like this, I don't see how you could fail, to be honest with you, alright? It's just easy. I'm gonna show you how it's done. But wait a minute. I got news. Alright, you guys. We got the brushes in the mail. We got the medium and we got the hard. Alright, this is what the box that it comes in. This is the gold one right here. I'm not trying to waste no more of you guys' time, but we have the gold and the wood grain right here. These will be available on Friday, 11/11 at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I will be letting you guys know when it drops. The link to my website will be on my Instagram. Also, it's in the description as well. But these two brushes will be dropping. Also, the soft burgundy is already on the website right now. That one will be up as soon as these are up too. The website is 360jeezy.com. If you go on there, make sure you put your email in the subscribe section. That way you'll be notified when these brushes release. But yeah.
Where you get your beats? HustleDreamProduction.
So just like every haircut, what you want to do before you actually start cutting is comb the hair out first or lay the hair down. Brush the hair out. You want to start off neat. How you start is how you finish. The worst thing you could do is start cutting and the hair is all over the place. So right now, I got on the 3 guard with the lever fully closed, using my Endis cordless masters, going with the grain. Now, during the client consultation, my client didn't really know what guard she wanted to use, so I had to use my better judgment. So what I did was I took a 4 guard, ran that through her hair, and just used different guards to see how much hair would come off. So I went with the 3 guard. I felt like that would have been the right length for her waves, not taking off too much, but taking off enough, so my client feel like she had a haircut. She also did want to cut lower, so I didn't want to just use a 4 guard and keep it thick. So you got to kind of do what the client wants. Even though you feel like the 4 guard would keep the waves at a thicker length and have it more defined, you also have to meet your client in the middle and do what the client asks for. So she wanted to cut it lower, and that's just what I did. Alright, you guys, so when doing the side taper, what I do is I start off with the highest guard that I'm going to use and I work my way down. Instead of blending up, I blend down because I want to keep that taper as low as possible. So right now I got my 1 guard on and I'm using my comb as a way to stop and judge how far I go up. Once I'm done setting in that guideline with the 1 guard, I close the lever on that 1 guard and work downward. Next, I'm putting on the 0 guard with the lever fully closed, and I'm kind of pretending that I have a middle line like I do on all my other haircuts, and I'm just kind of softening up that area as I go down. Next, I'm going to blend it out with the lever open and work my way down. I'm going to close the lever halfway, then fully close. That way I can knock out that bottom line. Next, I'm going to take my liners and just clean up the bottom half. So you might think that that's super simple and your client may want it blended higher, but you guys got to understand the mindset of a waver. A waver doesn't really care about the blend Now, they care about the blend, don't get me wrong. What we really care about is how many waves that we can get to the shoreline. How many waves can we save to our hairline? All right, we don't want a super high taper, you cutting out any of our waves. So as low as the taper can be, that's how we like it. All right, make sure our line is on point, not pushed back. Our hair waves is laid down, no frizzy hair is sticking up. That's what wavers mainly care about. We want to protect our waves, so do not cut out our waves at all. That is the last thing you do. Do not think that we will want a higher taper. We want our tapers as low as possible. So before I dive into just lining my client up, I like to prep the hair first. I like to spray the line up with some hairspray, all right? The hairspray that I use is Tresemme Level 5. And what this does is stiffens the hair to where it just doesn't move when you go in and line it up. Also, when I'm done spraying it on, I blow dry with some heat, and then I let it dry with cold air as well. So as you can see, it's kind of hard to see my client's lineup, being that her hair color is dang near the same color as her skin. So what I like to do is use the white pencil. That adds some contrast between the skin and the hair. Now you don't have to do these things. These little touches and little details matter when it comes to putting that mirror in front of your client's face and them smiling. So it's the attention to detail that matters. Another attention to detail that matters is doing a freehand trim at the end of all your waiver haircuts. All right, this is most important. We actually care about how our hair is laid, so make sure you do this at the end of the service. Listen, she didn't come in looking too crazy, but still, they don't want you to look good coming out of the chair. They don't want you to have confidence, but
God did.
You too! This is the cut! And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother, he does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you like any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official360Jeezy and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.